my question that caters to you specifically, because we know, how you've been about a certain Marvel character lately. But somewhat related to the Power Rangers discussion that we just had. The way you were talking about it kind of made me think a little bit. How would you feel about Ryan Parrott writing Spider-Man?
That's
And
something
I'm not
I.
I'm not pretending that that's on the table. I don't know anything, of course,
I
but
mean,
just
you
the
made me a
idea of
bit
it.
breathless there. It's been you should have I wasn't ready for that. I've never even thought of that before. uh, yeah, to be honest, I couldn't think of a better fit right now. If there's anyone out there that could do a good job, it would be him. Like I have never even thought of it, and I don't know why, but it just honestly that would be make perfect sense because you know he has such a like with Power Rangers. As I've said, he has such a control of the lore. Like I'd imagine that he would, seeing how he navigates the lore of Power Rangers. There's so much obviously with Spider-Man that he could navigate, but also twist. And if anyone could think of an original idea, it would be him. Like, let's be real here. Power Rangers has been going for like what is it, like 25 seasons now? That's like 25 years. So they've done pretty much every color imaginable. They've done every animal and every dinosaur and every robot imaginable. And he's still coming up with cool things to do. I mean, no spoilers, but he's come up with some of the coolest things I've ever seen in Power Rangers. How that's possible, I don't know. Because there is already cool stuff in there. Even if you're not a fan, there's still cool stuff in there, you know. But I imagine he could probably come up with some bangers of a storyline with Spider-Man. And also, they really need just one person. Like this whole Spider-Man Beyond thing is just proving that. I mean, one, they still have no clue what they're doing, but two, like, like if it's struggling under one writer, don't throw three at it. Like,
Yeah.
just you need the one writer and you need someone steering it. Um, so you need someone that's able to control an IP. You need someone that actually is good at writing, and three, and you need someone that is able to kind of control like plot points, make sure they're interesting, but they're not being, they're not predictable or they're not retreading the same ground or whatever. Yeah, like Ryan Parrott ticks all those boxes. Heck, I'd even say more than Kyle Higgins. Like I don't like Kyle Higgins. I think was going for that Spider-Man aspect with Radiant Black, but I think that's developed in a way, and it didn't stick on it long enough for me to ever truly feel like it was Spider-Man. Like maybe the first two issues were Spider-Man-esque, but it never truly felt like it. Whereas Ryan Parrott and all the time he's wrote Power Rangers, the way he's controlled, handled these kids, and as I've said, their relationships, and yet the superhero aspect, yeah, he's the prime pick for it. I can't believe I've never thought of that myself. That would be a dream come true, to be honest.
It just occurred to me while we were
Yeah,
talking. I was like, damn, the way he's talking about Ryan Parrott writing these teenagers, and like obviously Spider-Man is no longer a teenager, that's fine.
yeah.
But something about it just clicked with me, and I was like, I
Well, the
wonder
thing
what
is
fun this would be.
yeah, well, the thing is, like, obviously that event coming up with Radiant Black was super heavy, and we don't really know who that other guy is yet. And clearly, Ryan Padgett is writing that guy, and I don't know if he's going to write an ongoing for him or not. I mean, it kind of has me worried that his time of Power Rangers is coming to an end. Um, but yeah, like he would be someone that I would snap up. Like he's doing really good with Boom. If he does really well with this super heavy crossover in that, then I would be deeply surprised if one of the big two didn't snap him up.
Yeah,
And
no,
he
and
really
it's
should.
was it the supermassive event is something that we're both very much looking forward to.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I think the what is it, Rogue Sun is what the
that's it. Yeah, yeah. Rogue's done.
Barrett book is called. I'm not sure if it's an ongoing or not either, but like there's a series coming out in
Yeah,
some capacity. I don't I don't know if it's before or after Supermassive. Um,
yeah.
but
I have a feeling it's after.
I think it comes out in February as well. I
Yeah.
just don't know whether or not it's before or after.
Yeah.
But okay, well, I mean, that was a good little bonus question
Yeah, I
for
mean, you took me by surprise. I mean, yeah, that needs to happen. Like simple fact is that needs to happen. I just now you've said like because like I have so many problems with Spider-Man right now, and if someone had come up to me and said, "Who would you put on as Spider-Man?" I honestly wouldn't know because it's an absolute fucking mess.
right.
And now you've said that, I'm like, oh well, the perfect person was staring me right in the face the whole freaking time. You know, like I don't know anyone else that could fix that situation other than him right now. And I mean, I don't think he's been proven in the big two. I don't think he's done anything for the big two, but
Right.
I think that his writing is so good on Power Rangers that I would just straight shot him to Spider Man.
Have you uh have you read any other work of Ryan Parrott's before Power Rangers?
No, I haven't, and to be honest, I really should. Like, it wasn't something that ever like I think it was Cupcake Taylor that brought it up a while ago, and I was like, oh, I never I never thought about looking into all that. I really am. Oh, was it you? It was Cupcake Dan. And I think I felt like an idiot, but yeah, I really need to because I just really impressed. I remember when he first came on board, and I was like, "Oh, Kyle Higgins is doing so good. I don't know if like having someone else in this, you know." But yeah, like making sure that um that he keeps control of all and like complimenting Higgins' run. Just, I mean, that's something in itself. Like it shows incredible skill, um, and to still keep it fresh. So yeah, like I just can't imagine. Yeah, you've put it in my head now. I can't imagine anyone more perfect
I mean, I
for
didn't
that.
mean to do that to you. I didn't mean to curse you
I'm not gonna
with the
sleep now because I'm like, oh
fantasy
my
that
god,
never comes true.
imagine how good that would be.